I have stopped taking coke. Even my dog Bright here doesn't believe in taking coke. Is that not a warning to me? So yesterday I went out to buy malt because I mostly used to take malt now. So I now saw this Go Fresh because it's like a fruit, like you understand. So it's only malt or maybe fruit juice. That's what I take. Like that's what I take now. I'm very serious with my health. Coke, so I'm no longer taking coke again. You to do the same, oh, save yourself. So I went to buy this and I was highly disappointed. I was highly disappointed because I was expecting more, but I just tasted it and it was just tasting like it's just flavor. We used banana to make. So this brings us to this episode. This episode 7 of business that you can start with 50,000 naira without thinking too much. Right? 50,000 naira without thinking too much. So the first business in our list is smoothie and perfect making. Right? This is the first business in our list, smoothie and perfect making. So now the capital to start this is 40,000 to at least 50,000 to like 50,000, you understand? And then materials needed is fresh fruit, yes, fresh fruit, yogurt, granola, and then blender. So blender, there's this small size of blender that I was checking through Jumia and I saw this blender here. I'm going to put it on the screen. You can see it. It's very cheap. Like look at it, 10,000, 11,000, 8,000. So that is literally, it's made literally for this smoothie thing. So you see your 50,000 is still intact, right? So you can get small blender for just below 20,000, right? So and then disposable cups, right? Disposable cups like this white cups, there's white cups like disposable, right? You can use it. And the other requirements is blending and perfect layering skills, right? And then you have freshness and maintenance, right? So how to maintain it and stuff. This business is actually a very fancy one. This is going to be, is highly recommended for ladies. Ladies are the ones that I'm sure will go like top notch on this particular business, right? Smoothie making and stuff. Like it's also have class and also have steez. You understand? This is a steez business. 50,000 is enough to like start, right? You see, some people come to my DM and they say, Victor, please, I want to tell me of a business that I can do, but I don't have capital. But you're holding a phone of 100,000 to 200,000 to 300,000, right? Because there's literally right now, I don't think there's any phone that is 50,000. There's no phone that is 50,000. So the excuse of saying that it's just capital that is stopping you from starting business is kind of, it's kind of, I'm going to prove it wrong. I'm going to prove it wrong. In this series is proving it wrong. This series is proving it wrong, right? Because there is a lot of business you can do with even 10k. There's a lot of business, but we're being realistic here. So 50k is just like the minimum you should start a business with, right? So you don't need to think of big business, please. When you want to make money, please understand the principles of, is it frugality, right? Start small, right? Save small, start small, grow it small. Like a little droplet makes an ocean, right? Start small, stop thinking too big, like be realistic. We know you have a big dream, right? But you should calm down, right? You need funds to be able to fund the big dream, right? So you don't have anything now. Think of business that you can start doing with the little you have. Understand how to manage small resources. Then you replicate that, the attitude, right? You replicate the skills you have learned, right, to bigger businesses. When you now have money, when you have now made money from this small business, you understand? So that is why I would recommend you start with small like capital, small business, right? So that you can learn these things, learn how to talk with customers, learn how to get customers, learn how to sell, right? Learn how to manage, you understand? Because these skills is highly recommended. Like these skills is a prerequisite of maintaining bigger businesses, right? So please, capital should not be an excuse. It should not be an excuse. I've made a video on how to start up a business with no capital. Like I've made a video, you can check it on my channel. You're going to see how to start up a business with no capital. You don't need capital to even start that business. So you can even get capital. You can get the 50k from that no capital and then invest it in any of this business in this series, right? So that is it for that. So for smoothie, right? For this smoothie, you can get the blender, right, for like 11,000, 10. That you can check it on Jumia. Just try as much as possible not to pass this 50k level, right? Don't pass the 50k margin. So where to sell it, right? You can do it and then do it like pre-order. Like this kind of business is the kind of business where it's more smarter, more wiser. You do it as a pre-order kind of business. So you tell people that you want to start it, so people should order, right? Then you now make it and then you take it to them, or they should come and take it by themselves. If you don't take it to them, then you're going to add more extra like charges for taking it to them, depending on how the location, how long it is. Please be profitable. Don't say I'm starting up, then I'm going to take it for you for free. Let's say you can start that just to give back to your customers that are paying, but when you're starting up, please put your profits, put profit. Don't be afraid to put profit. Banks, they put profit for you. Petrol station, they put profit for you. They don't care about you and they have a lot of money. They don't care. So you too put profits, please. So that is it for that. So you pre-order, right, and then you do it for business, you do it for people, and then send it to them and stuff. You get the point. So just be creative about it. So this business is recommended for you if you're a stay-at-home mom. Right? If you're a stay-at-home mom, you can do it, right? You can do it if you're a stay-at-home mom. And then if you're jobless, you can make it to be your main job, right? And then if you can invest in someone reliable, please don't say Victor said I should invest in people and the person have scammed me. Please look around you, have people that are reliable. Just scan through people, right? Since you want to invest in people, you don't have the time to do it in your own self, right? Like, okay, if you're a student, you can also do it. You can do a pre-order like before. You see, you organize yourself as a student, right? Because in fact, it even depends on the kind of student you are. If you're an MBBS student that don't have time, or a student that don't have time, please don't do this kind of business if you don't have time, because you can make people to place order and then you're not going to deliver it, to affect your business side, right? So know the kind of students, like if know the course you're studying and the time that you have available to do this kind of business, right? And then if you're a worker, you can also do it as a side hustle, right? Take it to work whatsoever. You can invest in someone who's also to do it. You get the point. So how to make smoothie and perfect, this is the video. You can get it on YouTube, right? If you're interested in this PDF that we are looking at through this business, if you're interested in the PDF, the link is going to be on the description of this video, right? So that is it for this particular business. Business number 2 is bread selling. Partner with big bakery, right? Or make the bread yourself. Now you need capital of 20,000 to 30,000 to at least buy the bread. Like if you're partnering with the bakery, you can buy the bread, or you can just partner with them, go to them and tell them that you want supply of this bread, and then you pay them the money, and then because you can buy it cheaper, the bakery, right? You can buy it cheaper from them, and then if you want them to bring it to your area, maybe when you see there are businesses that there are bread companies that brings bread to like shops, right? So you can also meet the bread companies and then talk with them, partner with them that you also want it too. You're going to pay them the money for bringing it and stuff like that. So materials needed is bulk purchase, right? Purchase in bulk, right? Don't purchase small bread, purchase in bulk. Purchase loaves of bread like in bulk, and then cart, tray and table. All this one is for you if you want to make it, right? So if you want to make the bread. So requirement, skills, relationship with bakery, right? Have relationship with bakery, please. With the bakery, have relationship, please. Don't go there and be doing your bad character. So you get the point. So and then quick sales strategy. So you should know how to like sell bread. That is, you want to take it extra, right? Or you can just put the bread available. I think bread is something that is already consumed regularly, right? So it's not something that is very hard to sell. Just position yourself well. If you're stay at home mom, if you want to like make the bread yourself, you're stay at home mom, you can do that. If you're jobless, you can do it. You can invest in someone to do it. I don't recommend this for students, please. I don't recommend it for students. And then how to make bread, right? This is the video. It's going to show you complete how to make bread at home, right? One of the things you need to understand and learn is sales and marketing techniques, right? Well, I'm going to make a course. If you're interested in a course on how to market, how to sell, how to persuade, right? How to position yourself, right? You can comment under the comment section. I'm going to depending on the comments I get, I'm going to make a course on how to sell, how to persuade, how to call, right? There are certain there are some of the call recording that I have with some prospects, right? That I literally call them. I think I'm going to make that video available also, so you see the way I talk to people, how I persuade people, right? How I sell things to people, right? How I get them to buy my products, right? So if you're interested in that course, I'm going to make the course, put all of those things available there. But that's only when people are interested, depending on the comments I get from people. So if you're interested in this PDF, right, link is going to be on the description of this video, right? So you can get the PDF, right, to get this business, right? Get this business. And please don't be lazy. Please don't be lazy. There's no excuse. You don't have an excuse. Wheresoever you are, you don't come and tell me, Victor, I'm in this condition, you don't understand, and that is why the businesses that I've brought here will suit every predicament, every condition you are in. So please don't be lazy. Don't come and be telling me that is you don't understand. It's always are just excuses. There are people doing these things. There are people doing these things, right? And the moment you start this business, you're going to get people that are going to patronize you. And I told you, it's just a matter of strategy. It's a matter of doing the things the right way, right? So to be able to like make money, manage the money, and then scale up. You're not doing the right way. That's why you keep on having issues, right? Just like you, how would you say you want to like start to sell pads and then you're taking it to boys hostel? That's what a lot of people are doing. Like you don't sell pads, like pad for menstruation for to boys hostel. Like that is the wrong place. So that's what a lot of people do. They position themselves in the wrong place. They don't know how to manage their resources. They don't know when to make this product available. They don't know the season that people need this product. Like during heat season, make ice cream. People don't understand this thing, so they don't come and be complaining that things are not working out for them and they're not making sales. So please, if you got value from this video, share with your friends, share with your family, share with people that need it, share with all those people that are begging you for money, right? Share it with them so that they're going to see all of these business they can start and stop begging you for money. And you can also start the business. If you're interested in the PDF, link is going to be on the description of the video. See you in the next episode. Subscribe and bye for now.